Imagine a landscape frozen in time, blanketed in snow. But this isn't a peaceful winter scene. It's the site of a tragedy that would forever stain the conscience of a nation. This is the story of Wounded Knee, a day in 1890 when humanity was lost. By the late 1800s, the once vast lands of the Lakota Sioux had been drastically reduced. Confined to reservations and facing starvation, a new spiritual movement called the Ghost Dance brought a glimmer of hope. It was a peaceful ceremony, a prayer for the return of their old way of life, for the buffalo to come back, and for their ancestors to be reborn. But to the U.S. government, this hope looked like a threat. They saw it as a war dance, a prelude to an uprising. Fear and misunderstanding escalated. On December 29, 1890, the U.S. 7th Cavalry intercepted a band of Lakota led by Chief Spotted Elk, who was traveling to the Pine Ridge Reservation for safety. They were ordered to make camp near Wounded Knee Creek. The soldiers, heavily armed with rapid-fire Hotchkiss guns, surrounded the Lakota camp. The next morning, the soldiers began to disarm the Lakota men. Tensions were incredibly high. During a struggle over one man's rifle, a shot was fired. What happened next was not a battle, it was a massacre. The soldiers opened fire indiscriminately. The Hotchkiss guns rained down shells on the camp, tearing through teepees, hitting men, women, and children alike. Within minutes, it was over. Nearly 300 Lakota people were killed, many of them unarmed women and children. Their bodies were left frozen in the snow for days before being buried in a mass grave. 25 U.S. soldiers also died, many likely hit by friendly fire in the chaos. The Wounded Knee Massacre marked the brutal end of the so-called Indian Wars. It wasn't a glorious victory, but a horrific tragedy born from fear, prejudice, and a broken trust. It's a painful but essential part of American history that we must never forget. By understanding this dark chapter, we honor the victims and commit to a future where such an event can never happen again. Thanks for watching. If you found this video important, please like and subscribe to learn more about the stories that have shaped our world.